Am I what? What did he say? Am I still taking cocaine? What? No. I'm sorry, I can't hear you way up here. But whatever it is, maybe. Anyway, so Diddy Cordell, I'm making this all up. Our producer at the time said, you know, I don't think I'm capable of bringing you guys to the mainstream, but I know a guy who might be able to do it. His name is Jimmy Iovine. And we said, Jimmy who? He said, yeah, Jimmy Iovine. He just did this record that has a great production, drum sound and whole sound to the record that I think would be great for your band. And what's that song? He said, Because the Night by Patti Smith. And so we listened to that track, and that's a fucking great record. Okay, so he said, let's get that guy, and then maybe we'll have a hit. So we got a meeting with Jimmy, and the only songs we had at the time maybe were Refugee and Here Comes My Girl, and maybe one other one. We had a demo, So we sat down with Jimmy, and we played him Refugee, which I wrote with Tom, and Here Comes My Girl, which I also wrote with Tom. And he stopped us right there. We're getting ready to play the third song. He says, no, don't do that. That's all they need, those two songs. That's gonna take care of you right there. I don't care what else you do on the record. You know, you can jerk off on a gym suck. I don't care. I was raised in the South, I'm sorry. But he said, truth is, I never listened to a video in my life. And I looked at Tom and go, we're gonna hire this guy? But he was right, you know, those two songs kind of did, with his production and his engineer, brilliant engineer, Shelley Yakis. We went in Sound City out here in the valley. And we toiled away for months and months and months. And I tell you, honestly, I don't ever want to make a record like that again. As good as it was like not fun. It was just like chopping wood and nothing ever worked. And it was miserable, you know. And they would spend 2 weeks on a snare sound. And like, and we'd go, okay, go ahead and play. Well, I don't feel like it now, you know. And Jimmy Iovine, he was not the king of tact. You know, we'd go out there and pour our heart and soul into this track as we were waiting for 2 weeks to play. And we go, how was that? And he came with the talk back and he goes, you're a million miles away. Thanks for the confidence, dude, you know. So we played it again. We go, how was that? And he goes, it sounds like you guys didn't come in the same car. Whatever he wanted to say. He was never supportive, hardly ever. But he was really kind to me. He supported my writing and my contribution to the band. So anyway, I'll dedicate this to Jimmy. I want to do this song now, right? Oh. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's okay, it's better than getting behind yourself, right? Okay, we'll get to that. You know, I'll do that now. Okay, this is a song called Refugee. I'm not going to do it like the record, thank you. I want to do it like a folk waltz kind of thing, so you can really hear the words. And the cool thing about this song is it's so timeless. You know, the lyrics at the time, there was all this Iran-Contra shit going on. There was all this upheaval in the world. And the lyrics, you know, you got to fight to be free. It was like deep and hit home. And nowadays, I think it's even more real. You know, we need to hear that more than ever. We do need to fight to be free, and we will. So anyway, so this is a quieter version of this song. Pay attention to the words, please. We got something, we both know it. We don't talk too much about it. Ain't no real big secret. All the same, somehow we get around it. Listen, it don't really matter to me. You believe what you wanna believe. So you don't have to live like a refugee. No, you don't have to live like a refugee. must have kicked you around, son. Who knows, maybe you were tied up, taken away and held for ransom. It don't make no difference to me. Everybody got a fight to be free. So you down, live like a refugee. Love this guy. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around. Who knows, maybe you were tied up, taken away and held for ransom.